welcome to my channel. I'm the Piano Encourager. Come right in, it's good to see you. Um, my story is that I'm learning to play, if you're new to my channel, my story is that I'm learning to play the piano, and I'm hoping that through my learning journey, through the progress I'm making, I'll share that journey with you, and I'm hoping that that will give you some encouragement, offer you some encouragement to embark on your learning journey as well. So if you're learning to play a musical instrument like me as well, the guitar, the drums, or just learning something new, whether you want to learn a new language, to speak French, je m'appelle, or maybe to learn how to cook so you can whip up that special meal for that special person in your life, or you want to learn to dance, the salsa, the rumba, or you want to get fitter, you want to learn to go to the gym and maintain going to the gym, or learn to lose weight, so you can lose and maintain that weight, whatever it is you're trying to do. This is a safe space, it's a space to encourage each other. I'm hoping by you watching me and see my progress, that tells you, that inspires you, motivates you a little bit to get on with it. And I, in turn, by knowing that you're watching me and I'm reporting back to you, I'm accountable to you, that will encourage me as well to keep on playing, to keep on learning. So it's a win-win for both of us. And I'm also sharing some tips and some bits I've picked up along the way, which help keep me motivated, which help keep me consistent, because the most important thing is to maintain a level of consistency. You got to practice. If you're cooking, you just have to practice. So I'm hoping that we can encourage each other and get on with it. So I've got one question for you. What's stopping you? What's stopping you from joining a dance class? What's stopping you from joining that cookery class? What's stopping you from enrolling on that French lesson course? Only you can answer that. But I'm saying it doesn't matter where you start from. Start now. I'm rooting for you. I really am. And we can do this. Yes, we can. So that's my little bit of a story. Good to see you. And I know, I'm under no illusions. I'm not going to be a Mozart or a Handel or a Beethoven or a John Legend, Elton John, or Alicia Keys for that matter. But I'm going to have fun doing this. I'm going to see how far I can develop this skill, this playing the piano. And you never know how far I can go. The same with you. Start. The important thing is to start and see how far you can go. And let's have fun along the way, right? So that's my story. I haven't posted for a little while, and the reason I haven't posted, I've got a valid reason, really. I like to think so anyway. I started a new job. I started a new job a few months ago, and that in itself is obviously a good thing. I went for an interview. They liked me. They employed me. Yeah, it's a good thing. But it comes with a slight downside. I now have to go into the office 3 times a week. So my previous job, I worked remotely. So I worked from home all the time, 5 days a week. So I could literally roll out of bed at 8:30 in the morning, and be at my desk by 9 o'clock, right? And when I finished at 5 o'clock, 5:30, I had the rest of the day to get on with whatever I was doing and practice my piano. But now I've got to go into the office 3 days a week, and it's a 4-hour round trip, 2 hours there and 2 hours back, and it's taking some getting used to. My alarm now goes up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I know for some of you thinking, oh, you're having a line, but it's all relative, right? This is a person who used to roll out of bed at 8:30 and could be at his desk at 9 o'clock. Now I've got to wake up 2.5 hours earlier so I can be in the office at 9 o'clock. And taking the train, taking the tube, mixing with people again. Oh, can you imagine having to go on the train and see people and on the crowded tube? Not used to that anymore. The tube especially, confined space, the underground, that's what the tube is. Confined space, people coughing, people sneezing. I've picked up 2 bouts of coughs and colds recently because I'm not used to being among people and getting all their germs. But I'm now back, and that is my whole point. I'm now back. It's taking me a little bit of adjustment of having to be flexible and scheduling my routine again and find a new routine that works for me. But I'm back. And that's the point I want to make. Is that whatever life throws at you, life happens, right? Never give up. Never stop practicing. Never stop doing this. Whatever it is, don't stop. Because if you stop, it becomes much more difficult to start again. So you can give yourself, even if you do give yourself a little bit of a break, just say to yourself, draw a line in the sand and say, I'm going to go back on this day and commit to it. You hear me say that a lot, actually. Commitment. This is about commitment, and we'll get there, I promise you. So I've still been practicing, but not as often as I should want to. But I've still been practicing, and I'm gonna play what I do. If you're new to my channel, I play a music piece that I've been learning. So I've got a music teacher, and I have a music lesson like once a week, half an hour, and then I practice what I've learned in the music lesson. And that's what I'm gonna do now. So this one's called Serenade, and it's from Mozart. It's I think it's quite a popular piece. Some of you might recognize it. So I'll play that and I'll share my nugget of the day. So let's see how this goes. That was Serenade by Mozart. Can you imagine? Who would have believed it? I could never read music. I couldn't even play a note. If a note hit me in the forehead, I wouldn't have known it. And here I am attempting Mozart. There were one or two dodgy notes in there, but I carried on. And that's also part of the story. It's not about perfection. It's about just putting yourself out there, trying something new and sticking with it. And as you practice over time, it will get better, I promise you. You will make progress. We're in this together. And that's my nugget for today. My nugget for today is, like I said, I started a new job. I hadn't been able to practice as much as I would have wanted to. But it took me a little bit of time, but I'm back on the horse. I'm back on track now. And the same applies to you as well. Life happens, right? We do have instances where, for whatever reason, we can't be as committed, as dedicated as we would like to be. But the important thing is to never stop. Don't ever stop. Take a break. If you do take a break, have a timeline in your mind that you're going to go back and you're going to commit to it again. So that's what I say to you. Be flexible, work out your new schedule, and try and get back on the horse again. Yeah? I'm hoping that this resonates with somebody out there. And if it does, if it encourages you, then my job is done. So that's my nugget for today, and that was my post for today. So till next time, be kind to yourself and be encouraged.